everyone, this is Heart Capricorn. Today I will be discussing a few personality traits of a Capricorn. Okay, so before we get started, I really want to know what kind of topics that you guys may want to talk about. What are some things that you may be interested in knowing more about? I want to know down below. I want your input and I'll do a video about it. All right, so it's no surprise that Capricorns are a grounded sign who will always use practicality throughout every situation. Capricorns are always thinking about our next move. We're always thinking about the most logical way to achieve things that we want. We are not really the ones who will take risks unless we know of the reward. Now, the reward has to be out of this world. Like, it has to be something that we know will be a good outcome no matter how hard we have to work towards it. And everything that a Capricorn does is definitely premeditated and everything is thought out with much intent. The one thing that a Capricorn will always seek is our independence. Capricorns don't really like people telling us what to do. Yes, we will respect authority and we do respect other people, but we kind of like to do our own thing. We like to be able to do things at our own pace and our own will. Capricorns get really irritated and we just feel so suffocated when someone is trying to tell us what to do or move us along a path that we know we don't want to go down. Capricorns are very determined and we know what we want out of life. And so when somebody comes along and tries to steer us into a different direction, that does not go over well with a Capricorn. And it's not that Capricorns don't really like opinions or what other people have to say, but we just don't like being bossed around. Capricorns know at the end of the day that we have a good head on our shoulders. Capricorns are very level-headed throughout many situations that we do come in contact with, and we're able to make the best decisions. And that is why a Capricorn is so confident in our own abilities and why we just want to be able to do our own thing. We want to be left to our own devices and just be able to flow and get things done in our own time. Capricorns are not the type who will stay down for long. We are true overcomers, and there isn't anything that we don't think that we can't do. Mature Capricorns especially are very confident in our own abilities. And as we grow older, we do tend to notice that people trust us more and more. From a very early age, Capricorns are very responsible and we do our due diligence when it comes to getting things done. But as we get older, everything just seems to fall into place. Our confidence grows. We know that we could do anything. And then people start to just trust us more and more and more because of our abilities to get things done. We are able to keep striving even if the situation gets tough because we know that anything worthwhile is not going to be presented to us easily. So Capricorns are ready and willing to work hard to continue to climb up no matter the situation. Even if the situation seems tough, once everybody has fallen off the wagon and they've just quit, this is why Capricorns persevere. It's not that Capricorns are the smartest zodiac sign or we just have it all together, but Capricorns just never, ever, ever give up. Capricorns never get tired. And if we do get tired, we're going to go rest. We're going to go regroup and get ourselves together and come back better than ever. Capricorns may not always move at a fast pace, or we might not be as stealthy as some other zodiac signs, but we always seem to get the job done and we do it very well with our persistence. No matter how tough the situation may seem, Capricorns never, ever, 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 ever give up. We never, ever give up. This is one of the main reasons why it always seems like a Capricorn is the one striving and thriving and being successful because of this. A Capricorn's perseverance is definitely unmatched. No matter how much it may seem that a Capricorn may be slacking, Capricorn's ambitious nature will never allow us to fall off of the right path. Capricorns are very, 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 very observant about the people that we allow into our life. We are very particular about the people that we let into our space. Capricorns are reserved. We're introverts, so we really don't have an issue not allowing people into our inner circles and into our private lives. Like, that's not something that a Capricorn is really interested in doing. But if it happens, it happens. And that's how a Capricorn really is when it comes to personal relationships. And sometimes Capricorns can be kind of lenient when it comes to meeting new people and kind of naive a little bit when it comes to meeting new people. But as soon as somebody show us their true colors, we're out the door. And Capricorns just overall don't deal with BS from anyone. Once we do see that you are not a solid person or somebody that we cannot trust, Capricorns are out the door. We give you that chance starting out, even though we may be a little bit reluctant. You have to be a really special person for a Capricorn to just open and willingly let you into our space. So when we do that, you really mean something to us. You really are special to us and you're genuine. We think you're genuine, and you better not prove to us that you're not a genuine person, because you will be out of a Capricorn's life just as fast as you came in. You will be gone just as fast. Capricorns are realistic. There is no fairy tale land in Capricorn's world. Capricorns will never, ever, ever fall for fairy tales. Capricorns live in reality, and we believe that we can create our own reality through the hard work that we put forth. And like I mentioned before, Capricorns know that nothing in life comes easy. So we are ready and willing to work long and hard for what we want. Capricorns are planners and will always strategically plan out our next move that is going to get us towards success. And let me just say this. You may be confused about what Capricorn has going on and our quest to be successful, but in Capricorn's mind and heart, we know exactly what we are doing. We know exactly what we're trying to achieve, and we go at our own pace. It's not for you to understand, trust me. Capricorns are doing our own thing in our own space and in our own time. So if you don't understand that, that's not a Capricorn's problem, but just know that Capricorns got this. Capricorns never want to feel out of the loop. And so this is why we do know what we're doing. We will always want at least a general idea about what is going on around us. This is really because Capricorns have so much pride, and we just want to know as much as we can about what is going on. And Capricorns, we do have that pride. So at the end of the day, we just really don't want to look foolish when everything is said and done. We just have to know what's going on around us and just trust it. Just trust us. And this is why many Capricorns stay on top of our game and never let anyone see us sweat. And that's another thing. People don't think Capricorns are sensitive or that we have emotions only because we don't really like people to see us sweat. We do want to be the person who seems to have our life together and who knows what we're doing, and most of the time we do. But at the end of the day, Capricorns just really are protecting ourselves. But deep down, Capricorns are very sensitive. Capricorns are a sign who feels things extremely deeply, but will not always show our emotions to the world. We're not going to go on a tangent or cry in a corner in public or let ourselves get out of character in public. We are always going to remain level-headed. Even with all of the chaos that may be going on around us, you will never know what a Capricorn is thinking. A Capricorn sensitivity is definitely not a trait that everybody gets to experience. And it's honestly not something that we think that everyone should be able to see. Like, it's just not. In public, like I said, we will remain stable and you will think that we have it all together. Overall, Capricorns are highly misunderstood, and no one truly understands a Capricorn down to our core except another Capricorn. A Capricorn's sensitive side is definitely reserved for those who we are close to or those who deserve our empathy. And Capricorns definitely will never stray away from a good cause or a chance to help others. Capricorns have big hearts when it comes to helping others get into a better headspace or physically get into a better space. Capricorns are all about self-improvement, and once we figure out how to better ourselves, we want to help others better themselves. Capricorns are definitely not selfish in that way, and I hear that a lot. Capricorns are selfish, but you cannot call a Capricorn selfish when it comes to helping others unless you truly know who a Capricorn is. Don't judge us. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe for more videos, and you'll be sure to hear from me soon. All right, bye-bye.